My wife is an angel. My wife is my saving grace. My wife is the reason why I'm so happy. Did you see how angry I was before I met Kat? You saw how angry I was, right? Kat is the reason why I'm not angry anymore. Why don't you say this shit? Shut the fuck up. I'm the one with the audience. I'm the one making money, getting healthy, happily married. And you're going to tell me you're married? No, you're wasting your fucking life watching me saying shit like that to me on my stream. You're not married. No one would marry you. All right, you understand that? No one in their right mind would even talk to you of any kind of a fucking gender. You're the one who sits in your fucking basement all day smelling like fucking stinky ass fucking socks, all right? No one else fucking talks to people like you. Anyway, everything before her was another life. And I wish that for all of you. Opening Lorcana gives the casino ammo. Why do I care what a bunch of mentally deficient losers say or do about me? Like, I don't care. They can say whatever they want on their own show to their own demented audience of, you know, degenerate fucking weirdos and leave me out of it. This is killing the detractor community. They can't fucking take it. They can't believe it. Like, they actually think that this is like a giant plan. To this day, they're still saying, listen to this. They're still saying that Kino Casino is setting me up. Like, this is still a Carrie-like situation where the pig's blood is going to dump out of the sky onto my head. They're still saying that. They can't cope with the fact, they can't handle the fact that actually things are going well for me. I got people who want to be on my podcast as an interview. I just can't get them scheduled because they're so fucking slippery like eels, right? But, like, things are very different. And these people can't handle it. I don't care. Everything I do possible gives these people ammo. If I fart, it gives these people ammo. If I breathe, it gives these people ammo, so I ignore them. They are insignificant to me. I'm not addressing them. Someone brought it up. I literally won't bring them up unless someone else does. Just like any of these people. There's RTU. I'm not bringing up RTU. You are. And someone just already brought up LTG, spamming him in the chat. Who the fuck cares about LTG?
And somebody tell DSP to get off my dick. This hasn't been the first, second, third, fourth, fifth person to send me something about this nigga DSP talking shit. Subliminally, listen.
No one. You bring them up, so I address it. I don't care about them otherwise. They're nobodies. Sporterman did a $2 super chat. He says, play Andy in any fighting game. Andy doesn't deserve my time in any fighting game. I would literally demolish him in any fighting game. That was hilarious because when I first started working with Kino Casino, they wanted me to play Andy in Tekken. I said, are you fucking retarded? I was like, dude, it won't even be fun. It'll be such a fucking floor wiping. That guy is not a competitive player. He's just going to get completely fucking crushed. And they were like, no, do it. It's going to be great content. I said, you guys just have no concept of what you're talking about. Like, you're going to make the most boring piece of content ever where I just fucking destroy you and no one's going to care. So then we just threw the idea away.
I finally heard about and saw a little bit of the thing where he goes, I'm his gaming soulmate, right? Okay, let me...
How did it feel?
Listen, DSP, everyone likes Final Fantasy VI.
Orange Kush says, you know Kick carries your whole stream? No. This week particularly, Kick has not carried anything. Kick has barely contributed, which is why it's an insanely slow week on Kick. No subs, where's the kicks? If you want to talk shit, you got to support. It's that simple. You want to put your money where your mouth is. You want to blab all day and insult me, well, then you should also be supporting the content to justify that behavior. Oh, can you donate? Donate? I fucking paid you all that money. What did you do with it? Seriously. Donate. You want me to have made money and donate money to you. You fucking idiots. That is true. It's free to watch content, but it's not free to talk shit content. You want to talk shit, you got to pay. You don't? Then fuck you. I'll ban your ass because you're talking shit and breaking the rules. That simple.
You don't have to sell me on Phil.
Yeah.
I'm already hypnotized, Steve.
Can you believe
Steve,
it?
I already view him as
DSP
God.
scammed his fans. That's why we're cool with him.
That's why we support Phil.
Spoderman did $5 a super chat, and he says, Gambler Addiction 101. You don't remember the 100 times you lose, only the time you win. Save your money before the economy goes to shit. No, I agree with you. You're talking to someone who spent so much time and money on mobile games, all right? I know all about it, okay? I opened up my phone. All right. And I just went right to WWE Champion, my favorite pastime. And immediately I took all the support that you guys gave me on that stream last night, and I just went on a pull frenzy. It was pull after pull after pull. And I just, boom, Hogan. Oh, Macho Man, Hogan, Andre the Giant, Hogan. It was amazing. That what I'm telling you is I am disproportionately successful with the card stuff right now. I know that. Like, I am, this wall, the fact that this wall has so many crazy good hits and cards on it is wildly crazy. It doesn't really make sense based on the stories you hear and the odds you hear and everything. How I got this wall doesn't seem to make sense. Almost like there is some kind of weird luck going on. And you're right, Spoderman. I don't think it's forever. In fact, I think like eventually what's going to end up happening is I'm going to start pulling stuff and we're going to get nothing and then nothing and then nothing. And then people are going to be like, well, why on earth do we care about this? Right? Like, why do we care about this if you're never going to get any good hits? You're right. So, and that very well could happen. But for some odd reason, it seems like I've just had crazy luck in the last 3.5 months that I've now been. It's been a little over 3 months. We started in May. So it is over 3 months now. Yeah, that I've been doing this. I can't believe the crazy luck that I have had. He's insane. This guy is so delusional, right? He's so delusional. So I'm with you on that. Like, here's the thing. With every big success we have, for every Dragon Ball box that I'm buying for under $200 and I'm making $400 to $500 a box, right? I have to remember the Phantasmal Flames where I bought it for $450 and I probably made $50. Okay? So, I mean, I lost $400. Almost, I'm not even kidding. Almost every single box I have bought has been a loss. Almost every single one. The only ones that were profitable so far have been the Dragon Ball, the first Magic, which is the Marvel Magic box. That was profitable. I'd really have to think about it because even the One Piece boxes weren't profitable. The One Piece boxes are expensive. They're around $300 each. I'm serious. Reseller market is insane. The One Piece boxes are $300. Yes, we're getting 2-3 hits a box that are around 100 to 150 in value, but then the normal cards are only worth like $50, so I lose money every One Piece box. You know, I really do. So, give me a second. Okay. The only actual profits that I have made with TCG, and I'm talking value of the cards to the price I paid for the cards. I'm not talking about raising money on streams. I'm talking about, you know what I mean? Like what I paid versus what I made with the value of the cards. Both Dragon Ball boxes right now are big wins. The Dragon Ball box we're opening right now, the hit is worth more than the price of the box. So anything else I pull in that box is pure profits. So both Dragon Ball boxes are wins. The Final Fantasy box I bought was a win because the hit was $60 to $70 and the box itself was just around 70, so that was a win. Every time you turn on your stream, you're turning on the clown show. You're turning on the living embarrassment to the internet. And that one box of Mega Dream EX was a humongous win. That's going to be disproportionately my biggest win ever. $15 for a pack. The box itself was $150 because it was 10 packs of 15. But the pack was 15, the box was $150, and I made over $700 on the one pack. Okay? So definitely I would say, so Mega Dream EX, 2 boxes of Dragon Ball and Final Fantasy, and the Magic the Gathering Marvel. So 5 boxes out of everything I've bought, right? Pretty insane.
There's obviously a problem here, and it's with me. It's with my money management skills.
So, yeah. But that's the thing. Think about that. So, every Pokemon box I bought is a bust. All the One Pieces are busts. The Lorcana was definitely a bust. A humongous bust. Okay? Yeah. Everything has been a bust except for those 5. So, yeah. That's what I mean. So, when you look at this wall and you say, oh my God, how does Phil have all that luck? Well, I do have that luck, but I'm still a loser. I'm still a loser.
I honestly, guys, you won't even believe this because I genuinely feel bad for Phil.
Me too.
When I learned this guy, he never leaves his home.
Sad.
He can't. It's sad. You know what I mean? The guy is a total shut-in. Hasn't been on a vacation or a trip in a decade. Couldn't have a honeymoon with his wife. I felt bad for him.
I still paid way more than what I've gotten. Now, the hits look gorgeous, and they're amazing on that wall, and we make good content out of it. So overall, I'm a winner because I'm making great content. I'm making money on the content. If I wasn't a creator, if I was just a personal collector, I'd be a big loser. But since I'm a creator making content based off of the collecting we're doing, that's how I'm a winner. See? Does that make sense? So there you go.
Oh my god.
Why do idiots mock me for buying the cards? Because they're not really mocking me. That is their cope with the fact that I'm trying something new on my channel for content and it's working very well. Because they don't want anything to work for me. So the fact that I tried something new and people like it and people are supporting for it and we're doing very well with it, the fact that I have a collection that's growing in value and we're getting big hits and I'm actually getting wins, you know, with the unpacking and people are enjoying and coming by and saying, wow, this is good content. They can't stand that. So what do? They cope and say, oh, it's for kids. It's not for, why is he doing it? Yeah, but I'm making a lot of profits doing it. You know, people are supporting my content for it. They want more of it. If people had immediately said, this is not interesting, this is not fun, we're bored, why would I keep doing it? But that's it. So anything I do, they have to cope. Because in their little pea-brained minds, they have to think that everything I do is you know, wrong.
In reality, the only people who say stupid shit like that are jealous idiots. You know, right now, I've had incredible, overwhelming positivity and success in the last month and a half of my life, and people are so butthurt about it. They are so angry and butthurt. People who don't like me right now are probably typing away at their computers. I can't believe it. He reached another vest goal. How can he do that? Listen to how he answers this question. My butt hurts so bad. And they do it every single fucking day because they're losers. And they come on the streams and they try to derail, you know, and tough shit.
Professor Paul did a $5 super chat. Are you cool with the Casino Boys again? They said you're DMing them, trying to collab on a quartering doc. I thought you hated them. I'm not going to work with Kino Casino. I'm not going to work with Kino Casino again. What are you doing? On what universe do you live? Really? In what universe do you live? People are just so gullibly dumb. All right, here's the better question for you, Professor Paul. Why are you watching Kino Casino? Kino Casino isn't even around. They're on vacation till mid to late September. They haven't said a word because they're not here. How could they have turned on me? It's just, you see what I'm saying? The videos these morons put out, they're blatant lies and defamation and bullshit. They're never truthful. But people are so fucking dumb. They believe that dumb drama shit. You do realize everything that they say and do is bullshit, right? Like the whole fucking show. It's all nonsense. It's made for dumb people, for gullible people. That's the entirety of their content. So if you watch it, you're saying, I'm stupid. I don't even know what else to say. I really don't even know what else to say. There's nothing else to say. That's the truth. If you watch their content and you believe any of it, you're very stupid. It's all fake. It always was. It always will be fake content made for simpletons. So if you're a simpleton, go watch them. But I don't know what else to say. All right? Thanks for $5. Just listen to this, okay? Some people still think that the Kino Casino is screwing with me. That they actually, like, they don't like me. That this entire thing, these, like, 2 weeks of content, you know, I went on their show. I've appeared in their chat and talked during their show. We did a co-op commentary together on, you know, the review tech thing, okay? There's still people who are saying, this is all just a big play by the Kino Casino guys. This is their long play, right? But no, I'm not working with them again. Never. What, like I said, what benefit would I ever have working with them? Anything that I would do working with them would benefit them, not me. We already know that because I've been there, done that. I got everything I needed out of, being, associated with them. And I got out as soon as I realized there was no more profits to be had. That was it. Cut the cord. And I'm off, doing my own thing and being very successful at it. So I have no reason to ever associate with those guys ever again. I wouldn't benefit from it. My community certainly wouldn't benefit from it. So the answer is no.
He was gay for Andy Worski.